What's good, y'all? It's your boy Black over here, Black Money Corp. Don't forget to like, share, and support the Black Money Corp. Kid Cudi is supposed to testify in the P. Diddy case. You know, Kid Cudi was supposed to have slid in on Diddy territory with the girl Cassie, and Diddy didn't like it. Um, he's gonna get the man convertible, or got the man's convertible, blew up. Said that he was out of the country with Cassie, and he informed her that Kid Cudi's vehicle will be blew up. It's crazy, but contrary to what the streets say, should Kid Cudi be testifying? I mean, if we go by the street codes and the code of these people on the internet, shouldn't Kid Cudi be looked at as a snitch, that he's testifying to somebody's RICO case, regardless of what's going on? Should he be adhering to the streets, or does he get a pass because he's not a street rapper? I mean, he's of the culture. Don't the culture believe in, the feds listen and don't, work with the people and all that? So when Kid Cudi does testify in the Puff Daddy case, is he going to be looked at as a snitch? And for those of us who are not familiar with Kid Cudi came out around 2007. He had that Moon Man shit. He didn't have that boo boo boo. What was it? The Lonely Stoner. Some old backpack rap. He was sort of like a protege of Kanye West. I think he was on Good Music till like 2013. This stuff right here with Diddy and Cassie happened around 2011. Subsequently, Kid Cudi was creeping behind Puff Daddy back with Cassidy, meeting up at her mama house. Her mom's had something to do with it. P. Diddy threatened Cassie that he had videos of her doing some crazy shit, and he wanted $20,000 from her mom. That might be where the RICO might come in to play with Cassie moms, and they saying Puffy, but why would Puffy just try to extort $20,000 from this lady? And $20,000 ain't really nothing to Puff. Puff gets money. But Kid Cudi, him and Puff were seemingly sharing Cassie at the time, because Cassie, although she was broke up with Puff, she still was engaging in the free calls, which just baffles me. It baffles me. Why is she a witness? Why is she not a co-defendant? And it seems like this whole Puffy shit is based around his treatment of Cassie Ventura. But Kid Cudi has seemingly been pulled into it. He had a hit since back then. He's been seemingly off the radar. Speculation that he was coming back on. Fuck me. Speculation that he was coming back, or maybe working behind the scenes. It's just, hip hop is just so weird. But Kid Cudi, he's set to testify at the P. Diddy case in. It's the new norm. When 6ix9ine did it, it was such a big, and they was getting the RICO, weren't they? Let's see. They try to say Jim Jones was ratting. They put these labels on people. I guess they put it on who they want to put it on, and it's because it's Puff, and that he's going up against the government and all these charges. The first thing that you think of when you think of Puff is how he beat that girl that night in that hotel. Everything else is believable now. Or when they went to his house and found all those bottles of baby oil. You know what I'm saying? But Kid Cudi is supposed to testify in this. This is the case of the century, the weirdest case of the century too. But Kid Cudi is set to testify, and with all the street cred and street lore, and I keep it real, and all y'all out there, can somebody please tell me, will he be considered a snitch if he's testifying in somebody's case, no matter who it is? It's point blank. Like I said, it's a case of this is domestic violence, because Puffy is acting like a love-struck teenager, running behind Cassie, doing all the things that boyfriends do when they think their girlfriends are getting out of their reach and grasp. I mean, calling their house, stalking them, throwing rocks at their window, threatening their parents. Like, all of this shit happens every day, just not on this level because Puffy is a multi-millionaire over again. And y'all notice that he's bucking up against a lot of people behind Cassie. Let's see. Chris Brown, Kid Cudi, similarly maybe Drake. It'll through others. It's like Puff is like a love struck teenager running behind this girl. Maybe this would put him in jail if it wasn't the Diageo liquor situation. You feel me? But Kid Cudi is scheduled to say what? What can he come and say that we haven't already heard? That Puff was trying to get his car blew up. Is going to reveal who was going to the actual person that planted the bomb. If it was even a bomb, like, what is Kid Cudi coming to testify on Puff? Is he going to point Puff out? You know what I'm saying, this is supposed to be the day and age of the no snitching. You know what I mean? If you get jammed up, don't mention my name. You know what I'm saying? Is Kid Cudi, does he get a pass because he's seemingly not street? Does he get a pass because he's been off the radar? Or does he get a pass because it's Puff that he's telling on and doesn't matter if y'all in the street, right? I mean, can somebody leave a comment below or let me know what's the street code for people testifying and RICO? This is a RICO case too. This is with the feds, so he's a federal cooperating witness. A lot of y'all say y'all don't fuck with what's the guy, Terrence Gangsta Williams, because he dealt with the feds. They don't, I mean, they don't understand it. So does Kid Cudi get a pass? There's a lot of people out there that fall under that banner. Like I said, with the 6ix9ine situation, they were sleeping with his woman, misappropriating his funds, handling him like a sucker, and he was supposed to have some kind of allegiance to them. But here we go, Kid Cudi. This is just a classic case of they was at odds about a woman. Puff was willing to go that extra mile, seemingly like put a bomb under somebody's car. Was it to scare him or was it to kill him? Like, that's some serious shit. So, I mean, Kid Cudi is possibly about to send somebody to prison for the rest of their life. His testimony could probably be, the deciding factor, because it must mean something. They call him to be in and testify. This is the equivalent of when everybody say, well, Kamala Harris put all these people in jail. No, they put themselves in jail by putting themselves in a predicament to be handled by the police. But this situation right here is a classic case of domestic violence. The old boyfriend is mad and disgruntled and trying to get at the new boyfriend. What y'all think? Is Kid Cudi legit? Is it he getting the pass? Is he just a citizen? Reporting a crime, or do you feel like he's a snitch? Me, I don't really feel like he's a snitch. I just feel like he's a pawn. He's he's just a part of this big, to destroy Puff Daddy. I don't feel like it's really like snitching, but if you go by the internet, that's what y'all say. Y'all say shit like this, he's supposed to be excommunicated from the pack. Like, nah, Cudi, but you tell on Puff, he'll tell on you. That's the way y'all think, right? So leave a comment letting me know, do you think Cudi got every right to come in there and tell what happened to him, tell his side of the story, or is this a snitch move? Should he be letting the police do their job? Smash that like, share me out. Don't forget to support the Black Money Corps. Thanks for taking the time out. Peace.